About to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Finds the edge. Over. The sixes are 1 for 6.
Bates is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Going with pace now. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Flintoff shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Just runs one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 1 for 20.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Melbourne Stars.
Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gardner wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a solid shot.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 18 runs at it there. The Sixers are 2 for 38. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away down to deep square, just the one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Lenning, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Massive outside edge. That's out. Caught. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It'll need some good bowling. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Kerr coming in. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Thick edge.
Sutherland is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Gone. Amazing accuracy.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Reverse sweep down to backward point. 1 run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Cheadle, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bouchier ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Eccleston, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a solid shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bouchier is happy with holding the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Out! What a screamer.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perry coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged.
Dunkley is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Massive outside edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Brown given the ball for this final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one. Dunkley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
And that marks the end of the match. The Melbourne Stars complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.